What's up, everybody? You're listening to the one and only T-Mac Inspired Podcast. Listen as she sits down with regular people to discuss the ideas, the opportunities, and the wealth-building strategies that they're taking advantage of so the rest of us can do the same.
Mr. Don.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Feeling good.
Thank you for coming on.
No problem. Anytime.
All right.
So,
So listen, I was looking at, we're in the same mentorship with Recession Proof with Marcus Barney. Mm-hmm. And I was like, there's so many younger meaning I'm 46. So many younger people like in their 20s and early 30s who are killing it in this whole new wave of being recession proof. So tell me, what drew you to Recession Proof?
Well, with me being the age that I'm in my late 20s, it's like, I realized that, it set me back like a decade, basically, not like being financially literate. So, I ended up spending, when I heard about him 500, I ended up investing into that his course to learn how to clear up my credit. And then I got the secret lenders list, and I ended up just getting me a BMW with no down payment. And then I automatically downloaded that app to get it on Turo. So that was like the game changer. I started making like $7,000 a month.
What?
So that was a nice little cash flow off the BMW. You know what I'm saying? That I got with no down payment.
So what were you doing before that?
Before that, I worked at Ford's for a little while.
Okay.
I was working at Ford's, but like all the time when I was working there in the plant, I was saying to myself, I know that I'm smarter than this, than to just be working like a robot every day, getting up at the same time, working for somebody else when I could just work for myself. I could start up all the LLCs I want and just, do business. And, I had a thing for music too. I've been messing with the music for a while. So, I decided to incorporate that financial literacy into my rap music.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
It's like this ebook that I got. I got this ebook. It's called The Credit Professor Boss Talk. And this ebook right here, it shows you, it's like a 37-pager getting straight to the point to where, anybody can read it and know how to clear up their own credit. Besides depending on like a Lexington law firm or these other companies that just milking your pockets every month and they're just only challenging like one or two derogatories. You gotta, attack all of those derogatories on your credit report.
So after you went through the program, you fixed your own credit, then you wrote an ebook,
right,
to teach people how to do the same.
Right.
So you talked about something about music.
Yeah, rap music, I've been doing that for a minute. Like, I was like, back when CDs was the thing, I was selling the CDs, selling my mixtapes out the trunk, out there in Detroit, like heavy in the streets.
So you took the credit to legitimize the business.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So because a lot of people don't understand that. They think they have a business and they really don't.
Right.
And when they finally get a business, they don't know how to access credit.
Right.
So is that kind of?
Well, the foundation that I come from, like my family, they're a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners. Okay. They own liquor stores and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you cut from that cloth, it's already in you. It's just a calling for you to just go ahead and take action.
Right.
And you gonna get to it. You gonna accomplish it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't quit.
So you teach. You're not teaching the credit yet, are you?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just. That's under construction right now with the mentorship program.
Oh, okay. But
the music, that's first, and my movie, The Man Massacre, that's what I'm working.
Yeah,
that's
what
I've been working on. Yeah. I got my movie, The Man Massacre. I've been working on that for the past couple of months with my director, D Sharp.
What?
Yeah.
So how'd you get in the movie business industry?
Well, I mean, it first started off with the mixtapes. When I was selling my mixtapes out the trunk, my first mixtape was called The Never Ending Hustle.
Okay.
And then the next mixtape I dropped after the Never Ending Hustle was A Brick Away. The next mixtape after that I dropped was the Man Massacre. And I always knew that, you know, I was gonna have to create like Purple Rain or a Thriller, you know what I'm saying, to complement, you know, what my ideal and, you know, just my style of music or whatever. So yeah, the Man Massacre, you know, I was gonna do a movie, so I'm at it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So, yeah,
so you already have a director?
Yeah, my director is D Sharp.
You have a producer?
Producer, yeah, my cousin.
Okay.
That's Nutty D.
Okay.
And I'm D Nutty. So, you know, that's my cousin. I knew him since we was like young, you know what I'm saying? Like my cousin, we was sending kites to each other when he was locked up in juvie, you know what I'm saying? Like all the way back then, like since the sandbox. So, you know, it's only right for people to come up. I mean, like for certain situations, people might have negativity in their family, but for some people that actually have the people in their family, it's good to stay connected. You know what I'm saying, with the people, your day ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So what was it like growing up around a bunch of entrepreneurs?
It was like, you know, always something, you know what I'm saying, to where it's like I always knew that I was connected to like entrepreneurs, successful people, but I just couldn't put my
You didn't know what you were good at.
Exactly, right. I was trying to find my way, you know what I'm saying? And I just stayed at it because I always had a thing I like to rap. I like to, you know, hit up the studio, you know what I'm saying, from freestyling and all that. So
how old is too old to rap?
I don't think it's a limit on it.
No?
It's not. They try to change the narrative. Like
I know, because I read that somewhere.
And it's like, at the end of the day, when you look at it, like, I'm young, I'm this, I'm young, then what are you? I mean, because, you know, like you said, it's people that's young that's doing serious business, like, you know, like myself, you know, it's a lot of money being made, you know what I'm saying, through my companies. And, you know, like the other guest that you had, she was talking about having a mentor, you know, that way you taking advantage of your leverage. Taking advantage of your leverage, that's how you're going to get to the next level in your life. Finding the right ways to do things, the easier ways, working smarter and not harder. People that don't research that, they think that they got to get it out the mud, think that you got to do the dirt. You know, that's reversal. It's like you incriminating yourself through your raps. And it's like, you know, sooner or later, you know, they got the RICO charge. Nobody trying to, you know what I'm saying, go that route. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
Because your lyrics is like, you know, I put positivity in my music like a Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, in 3D. Because I'm going to have my mentorship program showing you how to get your money right so you can be able to get into any type of business you want. So you want to sell clothes?
I was checking out your socks there. What's the story behind your socks? Is that your brand?
Yeah, Richdyn. You know, this is the Richdyn Socks. You know what I'm saying? I just had an ideal about selling socks because I'm like, you know, that's the thing now with socks. And I'm like, you know, I put together some socks and I put like some motivation on the socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put words of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like motivating you on your socks because, you know what I'm saying, you got to get up on your feet and take advantage, you know what I'm saying, of your day. Conquer and seize the moment. So it's like, you know, that's why I created the Richdyn Socks. And if you're a minority business, this is one thing that people don't know about, to where you can actually become a supplier yourself, you know, to where, you know, you got Wal-Mart.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay. All right. So like this, I was checking that out. Like, you know, I didn't know nothing about it. My man actually put me up on this church, right? This pastor. And this is exactly what this pastor does. Is like, you know, he shows people how to create their LLC and find a product from China. Because, you know, China makes like
everything. Like
100%. They manufacture everything. In the U.S., it's made in China. So, you know, they got the Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you go to Alibaba.com, you pick out your product and you put your name on it. And then, okay, all right, so you got a product. So you start ordering numbers of it, you know what I'm saying? 5,000, get your first order of 5,000. Then you got a brand right there. So you got Wal-Mart, you got Myers, you got these different stores. You got Neiman Marcus. All of these stores work with minority-owned businesses. And that's something that we, as a people, we don't. Once we become successful, we don't want to teach.
The next one.
The next one, yeah. You just, you separate yourself from it. When it's like, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Because these youngsters gonna be like, misguided and lost in the sauce.
So where are your socks? What do you sell them?
I sell them in Wal-Mart. I got my socks at Wal-Mart, so I got them in Myers. And
what?
Yeah.
Your socks are in Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're gonna teach people how to do that.
Exactly. Yes.
OMG. Can I get a pair? Any Walmart? Or you gonna send me a pair, my own pair?
I'm gonna send you your own personal pair.
Okay. You gonna put T-Mac on them?
Okay, T-Mac. Okay, we gonna see. Yeah.
Okay. So how long did it take you to get your socks in Walmart?
It took me like about 7 months.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. So it's all over the United States, or?
It's regional, like right now within the state of Michigan, but to go nationwide, that's the next step.
Okay.
And after nationwide is international. So
there's levels to the Walmart game.
Right.
Oh.
Right, because it's over 12,000 Walmart locations across the world.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Wow. So when you first, I know you went to Walmart just to see your socks, right?
Yeah.
So when you first saw your socks, how did that feel?
I just knew that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a blessing. It's a blessing just to achieve that, to have that accomplishment, to have your product in stores, just looking at it, just like, your competition is Hanes. Your competition is these companies that don't have no sauce. Like I got the sauce.
Come on.
I like style when I dress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you from Detroit, so that's what y'all do.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. We some hustlers out here, for sure. So it's like, we styling with it and everything, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that come from, Detroit, Inkster, you know what I'm saying?
So this is what I hear you saying through our conversation. Number one, I hear you saying that the first thing you needed was good credit.
Exactly. First and foremost is your credit. To focus on that. Personal. That's your model. Your credit is just a supermodel. You got to know how to manipulate and take advantage of your credit. You know what I'm saying? And let your credit just sit still. You know what I'm saying? Once you build it up, I would suggest for you to have at least 10 to 12 credit cards. Within every 6 months, increase your limit, but show your spending habits. Manufacture spend. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't know what that is. Manufacture spend. What is manufacture spend?
I
know what it is.
Hey, we can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, manufacture spending is when it's like you liquidating your card, right? And
You're
then
leveraging.
You leveraging, right. And those cards, they gotta have points. You know what I'm saying? You just can't get any type of card. You know what I'm saying?
There's certain cards
that you're not getting any points for it. Like, if I get like 2 to 4 points on my dollar, every dollar I spend on my credit card, that's a go. I'm a manufacturer spend until it's just like, that's an easy 3,000 every month manufacturer spending. So, that's another way of leveraging your credit. And, just like your credit, like your business credit is where you need to be at. That's the holy grail of spending is your business credit, and that's where it's at,
So without, because this is what I think I hear you saying. So without having your foundation, which is the personal credit,
right,
you couldn't tap into the business side, the business credit.
Right.
So you had dreams and ideas of things you wanted to do. Like you've been rapping, but you didn't have an LLC. And once you built up the personal side, you were like, okay, well, I can then turn this
LLC,
and make it rain for me in my business.
Personal guarantees.
And then you turned around and said, okay, well, let me just start another business.
Right.
Because if I want 7 figures, I just go start a business.
That's it.
That's just my mindset. Like, I'm not going to work for it. I'm just going to go start a business because I know how to leverage it now. Yeah,
it don't cost you nothing to start up an LLC. I got over 70 LLCs right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's at least $7 million.
It's better to have than not have it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you start up a business, just say you got Run It Up Run It Up LLC. You know, you just want to run it up to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that you can create a business to where it could be collateral damage. You can just experiment with it. You know, it's better to have it than not.
Yeah,
you know
I'm sorry. Yeah. I was always told to not have a personal relationship with your business.
Right.
Because things happen, and if you're trying to save a sinking ship, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna sink with it.
Definitely.
Right. So, yeah, get out of it what you can. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well.
Oh well. It's a tax write-off.
And you keep
and then
it
when
moving.
you get to talk about tax write-offs, you know, that's just a whole nother topic. You know what I'm saying?
Whole nother level.
Whole nother level, because I don't pay taxes. I got a trust. You know,
you too?
I spend through a trust. Yeah, I took advantage of that.
No, I don't have a trust.
Oh, you didn't do that?
You don't have a trust. That's the wrong.
I don't have a trust. I don't own nothing.
You're a trustee.
But I'm the trustee of my trust.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you must have used who I use.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Oh yeah.
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 Dope.
Legendary.
He's dope. You know they're having a conference next month.
Next month.
Yeah, in Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas.
July. Yeah.
In July.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta be in the building.
I'm going.
Yeah, me too. Be there.
So that's a whole nother level, right? No taxes.
Right.
Make all the money you want.
Talk about game changers. Taxes now. You know, infinite banking.
Yeah.
Becoming your own bank.
Yeah.
You know, like these ways of doing business is like
out of this world.
It's out of this world. And then, like, you know, for us not to teach each other that, to help our people get to the next level, to elevate, to be able to develop cities, to build schools, to build grocery stores, to build our own hospitals. Let's build our own courts.
That's right. That's it.
Wealth. You got to generate wealth, real black excellence. You know what I'm saying? So in my music, that's what I
So you have more of a positive message in your music.
It's not all positive.
It ain't all positive?
I mean, I got a movie called The Man Massacre.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to send me a sample of it. I'm going to have to listen to this, see what you're working with.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know, I come from that around that way. You know, I'm from around, like Denzel. I'm from around that block. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the.
So what would you tell the 18-year-old Don from around the block? What advice would you give him?
I would tell him to focus on your credit, brother. Focus on your credit, man. Like, get your credit right, and everything else gonna get to the next level. Your LLCs that you start up, you can fund them. All your dreams that you looking to fund, you can do if you just get your credit right.
What about? Because I ain't always been T-Mac.
Okay.
So what about? I know I had friends that we were in school and they had bad credit because their parents put the light bills in the kids' name.
Oh, okay.
So
that's just
so what about if 18-year-old Don didn't know he had bad credit? He has bad credit. What would you tell him? How could you help him?
Learn how to fix your credit yourself. Don't depend on these companies, because at the end of the day, these companies is designed to, you know, make sure that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. You know, it's expensive to have bad credit. You know,
it costs you a lot to have bad credit. It's very expensive. Right. I like the way you said that.
And they want you to struggle with, you know, paying your bills until you file for bankruptcy, and they just take you out the game. Is that the end all? No, because you got your consumer rights. You can take a bankruptcy off your credit report. If people don't apply themselves, nothing's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, it's just unlimited to what you can do. That's why I created Richdyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, like, you know, that inspiration to get to the next level, it's gotta be influential through the music. If it's not, it's just gonna be the repeated cycle.
For sure.
Over and over. And then it's like, you know, it's not about being positive. Like, you know, this is real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at like rap artists like Jay-Z, like, you know, people look up to his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Nipsey Hussle, before he died, before he actually reached this peak, you know, niggas was living by his lyrics. Like, for real, he was that influential because he was actually influencing people within his music about, like, I don't know. It's just me. I just
Because
like listening.
it's communication.
I like listening. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
No, the second
Yeah,
highest level of value is communication.
through your music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying, through their music. So that's
Right.
it's communication. That's how they communicate.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So people looked up to them because they knew how to articulate what they were trying to say through
Right.
their music.
Exactly.
And that
It makes you want to get money. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what motivates and that's what inspires me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to listen to music to where it influences me to get money.
I like to
you know,
listen
I
to
like
music
the
when I have
vibe
to clean.
to get money. Oh, you like to listen? You like to
I
clean?
don't like cleaning. So the music helps me clean.
Oh, okay.
And like, I don't like cleaning. So it motivates you, right? So it's communication. It's how you receive things and how people can project things.
Right. But if you project like just killing all day,
That's what you're gonna get.
and that's what,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
we about to,
Yeah.
about to step on this, step on that. Well, once you step into some businesses, once you
Yes.
step into some entrepreneurship, instead of, going to prison, get emasculated, let them like, what I'm saying, just going ass backwards out the world. You
So
got
let me-
this father like, about to tell and snitch on his own son. They done the drive-by together. You just, things like this, like, this is what they promote, the narrative of negativity. I'm gonna change that. Within my music, you're gonna hear, you're gonna hear Jay-Z, you're gonna hear some Pac, you're gonna hear some Nip. You know what I'm saying? The nut is on that.
All right.
Got my single Down the Credit Guide with featuring Ayer Jetto from Iced Up Records. And
Sounds like you're very, very passionate about your music.
yeah, I am. That's
You
why
are?
I'm like, I'm gonna stay consistent with it. Look out for that Man Massacre movie.
Look at you.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just more projects to come, man. Like, for real.
So you're able to do what you love and live the life you want to live.
Yeah. It's nothing
Because you have good credit and you know how to leverage it.
first. That's first thing. That's why I'm down the credit guy. That's what they call me, down the credit guy. You heard? Like,
All right, Don. So how can people follow you?
all right, you can get up with me on Instagram. Follow me on there. That's The Real D Nut. You know what I'm saying? That's DNUTT. And I got another Instagram page to where, I'm always dropping game. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that want free game and they really want to tap into what I got going on, once I start the mentorship, we could take it from there. You know what I'm saying? I got a credit repair company I'm working on too. It's called Infinity Legacy Stream, so look out for that. But yeah, follow Don the Credit Guide on Instagram. Follow The Real D Nut.
And I'll have the link to your book in the description.
www.thecreditprofessorbosstalk.
All right.
And look out for the Murder Man Massacre.
Thank you for coming on.
No doubt.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was sponsored by Your Skin Cosmetics. Y'_IOR. Your Skin Cosmetics. They are launching their brand new Rosewater skincare line. Go ahead, click the link below to Your Skin, YIOR skin.com to get your bundle today. And use the code TMAC20 to get 20% off. All right, see you on the next episode. Hey. Don't forget to follow me if you're not on all platforms at TMAC_inspired. All right, see you on the next episode. Bye.